Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's challenging level puzzle. And it's called Disambiguation Arrives Fashionably Late by Half-Baked Lunatic, aka David Workman. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9 such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region, in this case a box. Digits along a red parity line must alternate between even and odd digits. So this must alternate between odd and even digits here. Digits along a green German whisper line must differ by at least 5. So, for example, if this were a 3, this would have to be an 8 or a 9, because the only digits that are 5 or more away from 3 are 8 and 9. Cells separated by an X must contain digits that sum to 10, and cells separated by a V must contain digits that sum to 5. And placing correct digits will clear fog somewhere in the grid. So we don't see the X's and V's, so they probably are beneath the fog. So if there were an X, say, in between like this cell, these two digits must add up to 10. And so you would have to have, for example, if this were a 7, this would have to be 3. And you can also have a V. We're going to mark the V's as blue, but imagine this was actually a V. If this were 3, this would have to be a 2, because these two digits would have to add up to 5 if there were a V between them. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so this parity line goes all the way along a column here, which means because there are 5 odd and 4 even digits from the digits 1 through 9, since they alternate parities, these must be the odd parities. We're going to mark the odds as orange, and we're going to mark the evens as greens. So this is odd, which makes this odd, 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 odd. This is odd, 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 which makes this odd, right? And then the others are even. So these are even. And we're going to mark the evens as yellow. Okay, so we have 4 evens in column 2, so this must be odd. We have 4 evens in column 8, so this must be odd. Oh, this alternates here too. So these are odd, and these are even. Okay. Oof, the yellows are hard. Okay, let's make it pink. It's hard to differentiate between the two. Or maybe we should make the pinks... You know, we're going to make the pinks odd and the oranges even, because the orange is closer to blue. So these are... We're going to make it pink, and then we're going to make this orange. I guess we could have made it green. Maybe we'll leave it green. So the greens are even. The pinks are odd. Huh. I see a German whisper line here, 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 here. The greens are hard to spot. The greens make the German whisper lines hard to spot, though. This is a German whisper line. Okay, so along a German whisper line, you cannot have a 5, so therefore 5 must be... pinks are the odds, so this 5 must be one of these 3. In column 5, because these are all on German whisper lines. These are all on German whisper lines, so 5 must be here, and it has to be in the pink, so it's one of those two. Where is the 5 in box 6? Can't be here, because again, these all have German whisper lines there. So this is 5, which means none of these could be 5. Oh, pinks are odd. So it could be here. So 5 in box 6 is one of these 3. 5 in box 5 must be one of these 4, because it cannot be on the German whisper line. Therefore, and we have 4 evens, which is the orange, in row 5. Actually, we have 4 oranges in row 3 and row 7 also. That makes these pink. So 3, 5, and 7 have all pink left. So where is the 5 in row 5? It has to be on the pink, and it cannot be on a German whisper line, which means it can't be here, so it must be here. So this is 5. That means in box 1, where is a 5? It's one of those 3. In box 7, it's one of the... It cannot be here, because that would be on the German whisper line. So it's one of these 3. In box 7 and box 9, we have 5 pinks. So this must be orange. This must be orange. We also have 4 oranges in row 8. So the rest must be pink. We have 4 here. 5 can be in any of the pinks. So that means 5 is in one of these 3 cells, because it cannot be here because of the 5 here. 5 can't be here, so 5 is... It can't be here because it can't be on German whisper lines. So it must be one of these 2, which means this can't be 5. Which means one of these 2 is 5, so this can't be 5. That means 5 must be here, so neither of these can be 5. Okay, now should we start looking at German whisper lines? This is odd digits, and it has 2 unique digits next to it, but it could be any of them. These are both even. This is an even digit with 2 unique digits next to it, so this can't be 4 or 6. This is 2 or 8. This is an even digit with 2 unique digits next to it, so this is 2 or 8 also. This is 4 or 6. This could be 2, 4, 6, or 8. Hmm. This digit, odd digit, must have 2 2 even digits next to it. So it's either 2, 4 or it's 6, 8, which means this is 1 or 9. Same with this. This has to be 1 or 9 also. To be next to the 4 and 6. That means the rest of the row cannot be 1, 9, or 5. So this is 3, 7, or 3, 7. 3, 7 can only be next to 2 or 8 on a German whisper line. So this is 2 or 8. That means one of these is 2 or 8, so this must be 4 or 6 here. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. But one of these is 2 or 8 because this is 2 or 8, and that's 4 or 6. Wait, this could be 2 or 8 also. Okay, that's not necessarily... Yeah, I don't know why I said this had to be 4 or 6. This could be 2 or 8. Oh, no, it has to be 4 or 6. It's the same... So, this is 2 or 8. This has to be the same low or highness, the polarity. Because if this is 2, that would be 9. This would be 4. If this is 8, this has to be 1, which makes that 6. Because this is in between two unique digits, right? So, these could be 2, 4, 6, or 8. Obviously, 2 or 8 is here. This becomes a 2, 8, 4, 6 pair here. Huh. Two or 8, this is the same polarity. Oh. This is 5. This cannot be 1 or 9. This has to be the 3 or 7 corresponding with it. Right? So if this is 2, this becomes 9 and 7. If this is 8, this becomes 1 and 3. Huh. This is an odd digit. It's in between two unique digits. But it could be, okay. It's 1, 3, 7, or 9. We don't know which. Okay, let's start marking these as medium and what about yellow and dark? So yellow, dark, yellow, dark, yellow, dark, yellow, dark, yellow, dark, and yellow. So this is also yellow. Okay, this must be between 3 unique digits. So that's 1, 2, 8, or 9 here. One of these is a 5. Say this were 2 and 8. If this is 2 and 8, what even digits can it be next to? I guess it would have to be the other 2 and 8, right? The problem, though, with that is if this is 2 and 8, that's the other 2 and 8, so this can't be 2 and 8. It would have to be next to a 4 or 6, which is not going to work. So this must be 1 or 9, and therefore is the pink, the other pink. It could be next to 2, 4, 6, or 8. We don't actually know about that one. So again, this is next to 3 unique digits, so it's 1, 2, 8, or 9. If this were 2 and 8, it has to be next to an even digit, and it can't be the other 2 and 8 because we have a 2, 8, 2, 8 pair in the column. So it would have to be next to 4 and 6, which it can't be next to. 2 can't be next to 6. 8 can't be next to 4. And 2 can't be next to 4 either, right? So that wouldn't work. So this has to be a 1, 9. Which means in column 5, we have 5 odd digits. So this must be 3, 5, and 7 here. This is an even digit then. One of these must be even, the other must be odd. Don't know which. This is in between two unique digits, though, so it cannot be 4, 6. So, this is 2, 3, 7, or 8. This is 2, 3, 7, or 8. This cannot be next to the dark 2, 3, 7, or 8. Now this could be 1 or 9 also. Okay. This could be the yellow 1 or 9. So this is yellow. Because it can't be the dark 1 or 9. Therefore, these are dark. This is yellow. This must be yellow also. Interesting. So, because these 4 are yellow, the rest have to be dark. So this is dark, this is dark. This cannot be the 3, 7. So this must be the yellow 1, 2, 8, and 9. Which means this cannot be yellow. This has to be yellow 4, 6. Which forces this to be orange. Can't be the dark ones. It has to be the yellow one. So this is orange and yellow. 2, 8. Yeah, let's start removing the orange and pinks. And just color and basically set those as what they can be. So all the pinks can be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Obviously 5 is limited. This can't be 5, this can't be 5, this can't be 5. No 5 here, no 5 here. Oof, we did it, we overrode a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Let's remove the pinks that we already have. Okay, let's remove the ones we already have set for pinks and orange. Right? Okay. This is 2 or 8. Okay. So all the pinks can be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And all, so that we can remove those pinks. And all the oranges can be 2, 4, 6, and 8. So we can remove all the oranges. Okay. So, there's certain places which can't be 5. These can't be 5. These cannot be 5. This can't be 5. This can't be 5. 5 could be any of these 4. This can't be 5, and it cannot... Well, this could be 5. This just can't be 3, 7, because of the 3, 7 pair in the row. Or in the column. Sorry, in the box. Ugh, can't speak. These can't be 5, so one of these is 5. These can't be 5 because of that. This can't be 5 because of this 5. This is dark. These are both dark. So these must both be light then, because those are the only 2, 4, 6, 8s possible now. We have these are all 1, 9. So this cannot be 1, 9 here. This is 3, 5, and 7. This is the 5 with the dark 3, 7. We're not sure which. Obviously, these are yellow. These cannot be 1 or 9. We have a 2 and 8 here. You could have 4, 6, 4, 6. We're not sure. This is dark also. Because these are all dark, one of these must be the yellow 1, 9. Okay, this is not yellow 1, 9. This is dark 1, 9. This has to be the yellow 2, 8, which forces this to be the dark 2, 8, which makes this the yellow 3, 7. Right? One of these is these are both yellow. So these are both yellow, which forces this to be dark. This is also dark. So these must be yellow. So these are both yellow. Okay. Can this ever be... This cannot be yellow 2, 4, 6, or 8, because these yellow 2, 4, 6, or 8 has to be next to this dark 1, 9. So this must be yellow 1, 3, 7, or 9. So this is odd, which means this cannot be odd. This is even. It has to be the dark 2, 8. This is even, so it must be the other yellow. This must be odd, so this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This has to be 2, 4, 6, or 8 here. It's yellow. So we have 2 yellows, which makes this the last dark, so this cannot be 2 or 8. This is the 4 or 6. This is dark also. So we have one more yellow. Okay, this can't be 3 or 7. This cannot be the yellow 2, 4, 6, 8, because it's either this is 2 and 4, which means that can't be 2 or 4, or this is 6 and 8, which means this can't be 6 or 8. Therefore, that's the reason why that's odd. Because that's odd, this has to be even. Because these 4 are even, this has to be odd. We have 3 odds here, 4 odds, and then 3 evens. Okay, this is the odd 3, 7. This has to be the same. set 2. So this is yellow, which makes this dark, which makes this yellow. And these are both evens. So this is the same one. This cannot be 3 or 7. It's 1 or 9. Which means the dark 1 or 9 cannot be here. The dark 1 or 9 has to be here. So this cannot be 5. This must be one of these is a 5, which makes this not 5. We have a 1, 5, 9 triplet, which eliminates 1, 5, and 9 in the rest of the column. Therefore, it's a 3, 7, 3, 7 pair here, which eliminates 3 and 7 in the rest of the box. This is a 1, 9 pair then, which eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the box, so this is 5. That means this cannot be 5, so this has to be 5 here. This can't be 5. This is 2, 4, 6, or 8, adding up to 10. This is 1, 3, 7, 9, adding up to 10. So this is odd. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odds, so this must be even, which makes this 2, 8. This can't be 2, 8. This is 1, 9. This, therefore, cannot be a 2, 8 pair. So this must be a 4, 6 pair. This is also even, so this has to be even. This is the dark 2, 8. Therefore, this cannot be 2 and 8. Can't be 4 or 6. It has to be 3 or 7. So this is the dark 3, 7. The dark 3, 7. This is odd. This is odd. So this can't be the dark 3, 7. This is the dark 1, 9. We have 5 odds in the box, so this must be even. And it can't be 4, 6, so this is 2, 8. This is yellow 2, 8. This has to be yellow 1, 9 to be next to the dark 4, 6. That eliminates 1, 9 in the rest of the region. This is 3, 7. 3, 7. That eliminates 3, 7 in the rest of the row. This can't be 3, 5, or 7. This is the dark 1, 9. This must be the yellow 1, 9. This can't be 5. This must be 3 or 7. So this is the yellow 3, 7. This has to be 5. This can't be 5. Because it adds up to 10. This is yellow, so this must be the dark one. 3, 7 can only be next to 2 and 8. Can't be 4 or 6, so this is 2 or 8. This can't be 2 or 8. This can't be 2 or 8. This is 4 or 6, which means this can't be 4 or 6. These are all yellow, so this must be dark, which cannot be 2, 8, so this is 4, 6. That means this is the dark 2, 8 here. This is yellow. This cannot be dark or yellow. 1, 3, 7, well, whatever this is. This can't be 1 or 9. It must be the yellow 3, 7. This can't be yellow 2, 8 because of the yellow 2, 8 in the box. So this is yellow 4, 6, which makes this yellow 2, 8. We don't know about these. This cannot be yellow 2, 8 because of the yellow 2, 8 in the column. So this is yellow 4, 6, which means this is yellow 2, 8 here. Okay, we have... This, we have a 2, 8, 2, 8 pair in column 8. So this must be 4, 6, and it must be the dark 4, 6. This must be... well, we don't know. This can't be 4, 6 because of the 4, 6 pair in the column. So this is the yellow 2, 8. What is this? This cannot be the dark 2, 8, so this is yellow 2, 8, which makes this dark and this dark. Well, this can't be the dark 1, 9 because we already have the dark 1, 9 in that column. So this is yellow and this is yellow. This is dark. This can't be the yellow 3, 7, so this is yellow 1, 9, which means this is not yellow 1, 9. This is yellow 3, 7. This is dark 3, 7 then. This can't be 3 or 7. We need a dark 1, 9. It cannot be in the row 4. It cannot be here, so it must be here. So this is dark 1, 9, which makes this a 5. This has to be yellow 1, 9. Therefore, this cannot be 1, 9 pair. We are looking for a yellow 3, 7 here. We don't know which one. This is dark 3, 7. This can't be 3 or 7. This is 1 or 9. So this is dark 1, 9. This can't be a 3, 7 pair because that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell. So this is a 1, 9 pair. Therefore, this is the yellow 1, 9. This can't be 1 or 9 because of the 1, 9 pair in the box. This can't be 5. This is 3 or 7. We should have all the yellow 2, 8s. Right. This 4, 6 pair eliminates 4 and 6 in the rest of column 1. So this is 2 and 8, which makes this the dark 2, 8. That 2, 8 pair then in row 8 eliminates 2 and 8 in the rest of the row. So this is 4, 6. Actually, this we have a 2, 8, 2, 8 pair in column 3, so this can't be 2 or 8. This is 4, 6 also. This 4, 6 must be the yellow 4, 6 because of the dark 4, 6 in column 7. Therefore, this is dark 4, 6. This can't be 4 or 6 because of the 4, 6 pair in the column. So this is 2 and 8, which makes this the dark 2, 8. We have a 1, 9, 1, 9 pair in row 9, which eliminates 1 and 9 in the rest of the row. This can't be 1 or 9. This is 3 or 7. We're missing then a 4, 6 here. So this is 4 or 6. This 3, 7, this can't be 1 or 9 either because of the 3, 7, of the 1, 9 pair in column 1. Therefore, we have a 3, 7 pair in box 7, which eliminates 3 and 7 in the rest of the box. This can't be dark 1, 9. So this is yellow 1, 9, which makes this dark 1, 9, which makes this yellow 1, 9. This must be dark 1, 9. This can't be yellow 2, 8 or yellow 4, 6. So this is dark no matter what. It cannot be dark 4, 6 then, so it must be dark 2, 8, which makes this yellow 4, 6 here. Because it can't be, yeah. This 3, 7 is dark, so this is yellow, which makes this dark. This is the yellow 3, 7, which makes this dark 3, 7, which makes this yellow 3, 7. This is dark 4, 6, so this is yellow 4, 6. This can't be dark 2, 8, so this is dark 4, 6, which makes this dark 2, 8. This is yellow 3, 7. So this, one of these must be dark 3, 7, and this can't be dark 3, 7, so this is 5. Whoops. This is 5, which means this can't be 5 here. This is dark 3, 7. This has to be 5 here. This can't be 5. This is yellow 3, 7, and this is where we disambiguate. These must add up to 5. Therefore, all the dark 2/8 are 2s. All the dark 2/8 are 2s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So those are all 2s. And although I'm going to make those dark so we can disambiguate the yellows. 2/8 easily. Those are 8. That means, so we have to get the non-yellows. Okay, so the yellows, so the darks are all low, and the yellows are all high. Okay. So this is 7. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I don't know if this is the best way, but whatever. These are all 3s. Move the blue markings, so we look for the other 3 7s, which makes this all 7. We can remove the red markings. Okay, let's do colors, I guess, now. Remove 4 6s. And those are all 1s. So we can remove blue, which makes these all 4. So then we can do these. These are all 6s and... Oops. 6s, and we can remove the reds so that these are now all 9s. And that's how you solve it. Yeah, pretty straightforward, I guess, with just the coloring. As long as you have the coloring correctly, it should work pretty well. Definitely challenging because, yeah, you have to go through essentially coloring at different things so that you can disambiguate where things are. But yeah, pretty interesting puzzle. I like it because I like coloring. So coloring different things in different ways was fun, especially because we had to color 2 different sets essentially. We had to color the odds and evens, and then we had to color the highs and lows. And we never could disambiguate the highs and lows until the very last digit, or until we cleared the last fog of war, which was good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.